Hey guys, Dan here. And so today, Ego Commercial sent me a pretty bad to the bone tool that I get to go ahead and demo for you guys. Assemble and demo. Now, this is the second one they sent me, so I'm already familiar with it. And I can tell you, it's unbelievable. It's amazing. It's Ego. What would you expect? It's pretty cool. First, let's get into the batteries because the batteries are just incredible. Here they are. Right here. Oh boy. Two 56 volt 10 amp hour batteries. That's what comes with it. Here's one. There's two. Right? I mean, you can work out with these things. They're amazing. And then here's the charger. So it's a nice tower. And just to answer your questions you might have, can you charge just one at a time? Yes, you can. Can you charge less than a 10 amp hour battery? Like, let's say you got the 56 volt hedge trimmer like I have. Can you take that charger or that battery and put it into this charger? Yes, you can. It's the same thing, except this is just 2-in-1. So you just drop it down. And Ego, with their typical, tells you their power right here. When you push that button, it all lights up. And then as it's charging, you have indicators that are right here and right here. Basic battery, common sense, guys, right? Flashing is charging, solid green, it's done. Also, these light up when it's charging up here. So when these are completely around, you know, then you're fully charged. But yep, that's the batteries. So when you order this online, the batteries come in one package, the charger comes in another package, and then the blower comes in this package. And the blower, it's a backpack blower, and it's up to 800 CFM. So very, very powerful. This is the LBPX 8000 commercial 800 CFM dual port backpack blower. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this right here. I had already opened this box up just to check it out. Packaged up. Like I said, I'm already familiar with this unit. I already have one assembled that I was able to play around with. So here's the nice book and everything it comes with. Ego is just an unbelievable brand with so many different tools to use. All right, so you have these extensions, these snorkels and stuff like that, and I'll show you how to put these together real quick. It's really simple to do. It's common sense. And you have these wing nuts right here that you just twist when you put it together, and then you need a screwdriver for one part. Okay, and then here's the end of the tube. So that's actually this right here, and you could tell because it's the only thing that lines up, and you just clip it right there. Now when you're blowing, this makes it so it's more directional, right? But let's say you have a big pile of leaves and you want to disperse the leaves before you mow. Like you want to spread the leaves out so you don't have like a big mess of leaves and then it's going to clog your mower up. So you would just take this off. And this helps spread the air out, kind of like a shotgun blast. And this is kind of like a sniper, okay? So if that makes any sense to you. It does to me, because I'm just kind of crazy that way. Let's see if we can get this out. Okay. Plenty of plastic. I don't think there's anything else in here, if I remember right. So this is what it's like when it comes out, right? It's hanging, and you're like, what in the world? That's okay. It's not a big deal. This right here just simply goes right on the end here, and you have a hose clamp. Okay, you guys should be able to see that. There's a hose clamp. So you push this on all the way, and there's a hose clamp right here, a metal hose clamp, and you just tighten the hose clamp up. Okay, and that's it. All right, and then just like a gas blower, you still have that ability to swivel the arm around to what's convenient for you. Okay, all the way around if you want. You have the cable here, so you don't want to bind it up. So just right here, nice and loose. Okay. Also, there's a hook right here. Let's see if I can do this. There's a hook right here. Okay. And a little knob right here on the blower. So you sit here and you can push that hook onto the knob. So now if say you're in a lawn service trailer or a pickup truck, you can hold your snorkel up, your blower tube up, and it's not going to get run over by your lawn equipment and stuff like that. Okay, so we'll leave it like this because it actually makes it easier for me, because then you take this and you got the butterfly right here, the wing nut, and you got your 800 CFM, so you want to make sure that that's lined up correctly, and you're going to push this on here. Make sure this is loose. There's a little track right here, line it up. So you got your 800 CFM, tighten your wing nut. I said wing nut. Okay, there's your wing nut. This is for your handle right here. You can adjust your handle. If you got really long arms, you can put it here. If you got shorter arms, you can put it here. Okay, that's the handle, your trigger. All right, so wherever. I have really long arm. I'm going to be right in the middle. I'm about average, maybe a little slightly above. There we go. Right? Your blower is assembled. This is it. That's all you got to do. Okay? Now, as far as the straps are concerned, let's pop this off. Get that out of our way. As far as the straps are concerned, you have your chest strap here. So when you put your shoulder straps on, you can connect the chest strap so you don't have that feeling like it's falling off all the time. That's optional, of course. And you also have your waist. So you can strap this around your belly if you want. It's not something I ever do. I've never done that with any blower I've ever had. But that's up to you if you want to do it. Completely up to you. All right, so there you go. That's the blower and the strap assembly. That's how it works. And of course, you could tighten your straps just by yanking down right here and stuff like that. I'll put it on. I'll show you in a minute. Let's get to the battery. Okay, wait. I made a mistake. When you put this tube on, I forgot there's a clip here, okay, that tightens and loosens. All right. You have all this ribbed meat right here, okay? This is actually ribbed, listen. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure that this is loose right here, and make sure that this is loose right there. Okay, it don't have to come all the way out. Sorry, it's cold here, guys. It's Easter Sunday. We're getting ready to go to dinner, or lunch I should say, and it's cold. So you want to slide this down. Okay, all the way down like that. Okay, all the way down those ribs. See how it is now, and before I had it wrong. Then you tighten this up, okay, until it's a little snug, and then you tighten the clip, push the clip down. Okay, too easy. So you want to make it so it's right, and then there you go. Now it ain't coming off. So sorry about that. That was my bad. Got ahead of myself. Now it's right, okay? And then like I said, you can hold it up out of the way. There's that little thing right there, and you can hold it up out of the way if you want. As far as the batteries are concerned, super simple. Take it off the charger, and you just simply drop it on the blower. That's one. Take this one off the charger and drop it on the blower. That's two. That's it. Once they're both plugged in, you don't have to pull a cord, you don't have to start it up, you don't have to prime it, you don't need mix. Once you have the two batteries in place, then you got a trigger right here. And that's it. That's how it works. So once you squeeze this trigger, you can lock it. Turbo. And off. So you probably couldn't hear my voice, but it was trigger on and off. Okay, that's just you on your trigger. you can hit the trigger and then you can lock it like I just did. Okay, you can hit the trigger, you can lock it, and then you can hit turbo and it'll lock it. And then you can go backwards in what you just did. So you can also hold the trigger and then just blast turbo when you need it. Okay, right here it tells you your battery life, how the batteries are looking, and it's taking both at once. All right, so it's not one battery or the other. It doesn't use one battery or the other. It uses both batteries equally at the same time. So that's important to know. It's not like you can use one and then one's going to be fully charged that you can save. Nope. Both batteries get used together and both batteries get charged together, you know, in that sense. But right now you could be using this beast of a charger to charge up 2 of your other equipment tools that you might have. So your gauge is right here. And it's pretty nice. It does make it nice and easy to see. Let's see if I can get you a better view of that. There's the trigger right there. And then it'll turn itself off. It'll just kind of go away, that's all. And so this is the amount of power you're using. This is if you lock it. And then this is your battery life. A little bit of power, more, and then turbo. Lock, that's your turbo. All right, so you guys know I've been doing lawn care for a really, really long time. I retired from actual lawn service. So basically what I do now is I just do video reviews. Companies send me their stuff and I let you know if it's worth a damn. I have used this blower and it is more than worth a damn. It's an unbelievable machine. It does have the weight. When you put them 2 batteries on, it has the weight and the characteristics of a pretty solid backpack blower, a gas, powered backpack blower. It is not the lightest thing. It does have some weight, so I don't want you thinking that when you buy this, you're buying it because it's going to be so much lighter and easier on your back. That is not the case. It's about the same equivalent as using a gas-powered backpack blower. All right, so I don't want to mislead you guys into thinking that because, usually battery-powered equipment is lighter. Now, this is that strap I was telling you about. So you could strap your shoulder straps together to keep it from feel like it's falling off of you. And you have your waist down here that if you want, you can loosen these up and you can connect your waist strap, but I don't ever use those. All right, then you have your blower right here, and like I said, you can loosen this and you can adjust where this is depending on your size. Okay, and then you squeeze the trigger and it's ready. And if the batteries are in, it's ready to go. So let's go demo some leaves in the grass. So of course I probably won't be able to talk over this because of the sound of the machine and everything, but you'll get it. You'll understand when I'm on high power and turbo power. So it's always going to be either high or turbo. I'm never going to be half trigger. It's a little bit hard to video something like that, but hopefully you guys can kind of get the gist of it a little bit. It's kind of hard. Let me see if we can go down the driveway here. I don't have a lot to show you, but future videos will show. We're gonna add some power. We'll let this one car go by, then we'll go ahead and grab all that. Wow, it's pretty windy. But it does a pretty good job. And it's pretty quiet. I mean, it might be a little loud to you guys because the microphone's right here, but it's really not bad. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Look for more videos using this blower. I will be up on my roof clearing off my gutters and stuff like that in future videos. But yeah, this thing's pretty amazing. It's very impressive, I can tell you that much, man. I really like it. I'm very happy Ego sent me this. Yeah, so it's called the Ego Commercial Backpack Blower. I'll link to it in my video descriptions. It wasn't available yet a few weeks ago, but I'll have to check to see, or you'll just have to click the video description and see if it's available for purchase in your area. All right, guys, thank you so much for checking this out. And I'll see you guys on the next one.